What is good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day, having a good night, whatever. We are about to get back into a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, just continuing the story a little bit. Yeah, I don't have too, this is going to be a small stream, I don't have too long that I can play. I got working a little bit, but I should have some time per minute. My time should be freeing up here soon. So I'm excited for that. That means more streams, more videos for y'all. If you haven't checked out my recent videos, I got some goofy in real life videos. I'm planning on a little Oblivion video that I've been kind of working on, coming out soon. Obviously when I have the time. Yeah, so Kingdom Come Deliverance, obviously we're still playing Tainted Grail. You know, I know those streams are far and few between, but should be more common, coming soon, at least once a week. With that being said, I do want to try out the new Dune game, Dune Awakening I think it's called, so I'm excited to try that out. It's like a little survival game, so that'll probably be next stream, not positive, we'll see. But let's get into some Kingdom Come Deliverance. I can play for like an hour or so, so let's see what we can get up to. Maybe get to Hans, I have no clue. So yeah, thanks for joining, like and subscribe for more. Tip page in the description. Don't feel like you gotta give anything, but anything is goddamn appreciated, alright? Let's play some goddamn video games. There's also a new Hunt Showdown event coming soon, so we might stream a little bit of that. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff ready for videos. I just need to have the time to actually work on it and do stuff. But I remember last quest, there was like a knight that was stuck in like the mines, and I had to boop bop bip him, dude. I had to boop bop bip him. He was starting some shit. I need to get some bandages. I know that for sure. I remember last time I had to like race to a freaking the bathhouse to get like I was all messed up, dude. I was all freaking messed up. Okay. Let's see what my mission is. I have no damn clue, dude. Talk to Christian. I think I'm doing this. Oh yeah, it's the guy that was stealing royal silver. So we gotta go talk to Christian, maybe get some evidence on this bitch. Alright, going to D. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I think this way would be good. I have no clue. Come on, mutt. I definitely need to buy some bandages soon. I don't know. Should I just like head? Freaking birds of the sounds of the birds scared me, dude. What the hell? What the freaking hell, dude? Man, I want to visit out here. I think it's Czech Republic. I think this is where a lot of this is. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Don't hate me. But it looks absolutely beautiful, man. And all the old, that's really why I want to go out to Europe. It's just seeing all the old architecture, you know, all the history out there, man. Absolutely crazy. You know, United States is just so New World, you know? There's only like remnants of, you know, tribes that were here and stuff. So it'd be really interesting to go to Europe and just seeing all the, I mean, you know, there's Egypt, Asia, tons of history there as well, but Europe would probably be more comfortable with somebody that doesn't speak a second language. I could be completely wrong, though. Alright, we rolling up. We rolling up. What's up? What up?
I don't have time to
I wonder how my sword's doing. On 91? Yeah, we good. We good.
You'll be watching it from now on, alright? Or I'll have to find another fet.
You can't just sack me, steward. I got this job from Ulrich von Neuhaus.
But I can make sure he knows how you run the place. That's the fifth yucca who got scrushed in here.
This is some jiggery pokery.
Be quiet.
Jiggery
And now
pokery,
clear
dude.
off.
I'm gonna be telling people that from
Hey,
now on.
you!
This is some jiggery
Who are you?
pokery. What's up, sick?
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I forgot I gave Henry that
What do you
freaking
need?
haircut, dude.
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
I'll help with your
Well, that's why I'm
investigation.
here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry,
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
I know about mining from scallops.
I'm from Skalitz, so I know a little bit about mining.
My word. You didn't work in the mines, did you?
I visited the mine once, but not to dig.
So I expect you don't know much.
Damn, roasted.
Well, no matter. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Alright, bet, dude. Let's go. Where are we going, big dog? Got a horse?
Greetings to you. Greetings to you too.
I like that I'm just rocking no helmet.
Careful!
Dude. Oh shit. I wonder if I should put on a helmet. I don't want to get bonked, dude. Can I wear all? Okay, hell yeah, dude.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
Out. Wouldn't they suspect
Won't they be
something?
suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like, calling each other Sonny, however old they are. Or... But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining. Or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Okay. I'm definitely not a scholar, dude. I'll be your nephew.
Pretending to be your nephew sounds like the best option.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samco's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you gonna do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Alright. Enter the mine. Tell me all about the mine, dude.
Who owns the silver that's mined here?
All the silver in the Kingdom of Bohemia belongs to the king, whether it's above ground or still below it. Though I'm sure you understand, the king has a lot on his mind, and he can't be expected to worry about mining. So he leases out the mining rights to his tenants. It's called the Burgergau. There's a lot of money in it. The tenants have to pay the king, and the king also receives a share of the pure silver from the smelting works. That's the royal tithe.
Alright. What is
this path of silver, anyway?
It's the whole process, from digging the silver ore out of the ground and processing it, to minting silver coins. Silver is found in ore veins underground. The pitmen mine it and get it to the surface. The chief foreman of a gallery counts the corves, and the assayer estimates the purchase price of the ore for the smelter. The raw ore goes to the smelter, where it's crushed in a stamp mill before it can be purified by roasting. Roasted ore goes to the furnaces, where it's smelted into raw and then pure silver. Silver is then cast into rods about as thick as your little finger.
Can any silver get lost?
It can. And unfortunately, it does happen. It may be a capital offence, but even that won't deter everyone. Most often, a pitman tries to smuggle pieces of ore under his clothes. It doesn't end well. Nevertheless, the entire path of the silver, from the ore beneath the ground to minted coins, is closely guarded. Every step is recorded in the books, so if someone is stealing large quantities, they must have it pretty damn well figured out.
Who checks the royal share?
The Royal Mint Master and his subordinates are responsible for collecting the royal share. That also means me and the shaft foreman. That is why every step of the path of silver is monitored and recorded, starting with how much ore is mined. The smelting works owners don't have to be monitored as closely, since they buy the ore from us. It's in their best interest to get the highest possible yield after deducting the royal share.
Alright.
Who makes money from all this?
The thing is, everyone does. Pitmen get paid for mining in the shaft. Mine operators get paid for raw ore. The smelters then smelt everything, sell the pure silver, and deduct the raw tithe. The silver rubs off on the hands of anyone who even touches it. But there's still enough left over for the king.
Who owns the mines?
The king grants mining rights to his loyal subjects. And these leaseholders can rent out their privileges to other people. All sorts of people operate mines in Kuttenberg.
And this guy's a
Nobility,
book.
rich burghers, even the monastery. In fact, anyone with enough money to pay for new shafts to be dug can share in the proceeds.
Who's responsible for the mines?
The mines and the mint are supervised directly by the Royal Mint Master, Ulrich Vervark von Neuhaus. As the steward, I'm his direct subordinate. I oversee that everything runs smoothly on his behalf. Then come the chief foreman, then the other foreman, and finally the ordinary pitmen in the shafts. But I don't come in contact with them very often. We follow the path of silver until the moment an ore merchant buys the ore from us and takes it to a smelter.
How much do the mines pay?
How much do the mines pay to the king?
That depends on whether it's a royal mine or a mine in the hands of a mining guild, meaning the leaseholders.
I thought all mines were owned by the king.
That's right. But it's much more profitable for the king to grant mining rights to rich mine operators. They bear the cost of mining themselves and pay him a share. The king receives 1/3 of the profits from his own mines, but only 1/5 from the leaseholders. That's how he gets what's his from all the mining.
What about the other 2/3 of the profits from the king's mines?
Those go towards the costs, of course, for operations, wages, and shaft security.
Who's responsible for the smelting works?
They have their own owners. They buy ore from us and smelt it into pure silver. Then, they deduct the royal tithe, and they can sell the rest. And not just silver. Processing the ore yields a variety of other materials that can be sold just as well.
Interesting.
What happens in the smelting works?
Each smelting shop has a stamp mill, a roasting pit, and a smelting furnace. The stamp mill is used to crush the ore into smaller pieces to make it easier to process. After that, the crushed ore is roasted in a roasting pit to remove most of the impurities. Finally,
Ooh,
everything
tasty.
is smelted in a
Roasting
furnace
it, dude?
to
Say
separate the
less.
pure silver from the slag.
So it's processed similarly to steel for smithing?
Yes, but in steelmaking, you don't have to weigh and record every step thrice.
Interesting.
How are groschen made from the silver?
The royal share from the smelting works goes to the mint in the Italian court. There, the coiners hammer it out into silver sheets for cutting the coin blanks. Then, in the Italian court's preghouse, our minters cut out and punch new groschen.
How many mints are there in total?
Only the main one is left, the one in the Italian court. There used to be more of them throughout the kingdom, but King Wenceslas II united them all. It was he who contributed the most to the rise of the Prague groschen and the wealth of this region. And of course, his own wealth too.
By the way, I've had the honour of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukhdol.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
I don't remember Peter, dude. Maybe I should. Alright, I gotta ask around. Why are you acting like that, Mutt? You alright, buddy? What you got? What you
Here,
got going
Mutt.
on, dude? I don't know. Will you eat the bacon? I'm sorry it's so bad, dude.
What a night.
Houndmaster, dude. I got a lot of stuff I gotta do. Alright. Let's go over here. What am I supposed to do in here? Should I even be in here? Why is there like no workers in here? What the hell? Man, it looks like there's fucking poop in there, dude. I'm just washing my face with poop. Poop water? What the hell? I'll go this way, I guess. I see a light. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm about to walk in on something, dude. Looks like I'm closing in on something here. Sit down here. Oh, I hear somebody.
from evil.
Okay, it's just one guy.
Lord Grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women.
What's up, Foreman?
Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are ye? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm his nephew. He wanted me to learn about his job, so here I am. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good.
I don't know what this dude's
He
saying.
took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him.
Oh, damn.
Done him right in, it
Rest
did.
in peace.
That's
dude.
awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood.
My
I
Mara.
raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
It wasn't your
Come
fault.
on. It wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and
iron,
merciful God,
and
our
all ores
Father,
and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me brother who
silver,
has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
the holy angel save
iron,
his soul from
and
damnation.
all ores and metals.
Bring his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory.
my
I don't know
brother,
how
God,
Henry's
our
following
Saviour and
along while he's
Redeemer,
talking, dude.
Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from damnation.
Father,
Bring his
Son,
soul
and
to
Holy
eternal
Spirit.
glory
Amen.
through
Our
our
Father,
Lord, our
who art in
Saviour and
heaven,
Redeemer,
hallowed be thy
Jesus
name.
Christ.
Thy kingdom come,
Amen.
thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of...
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me.
No
Ask
worries,
about
dude.
out.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine common?
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakka or two a month, you know. That's life like.
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and
I don't
chewing
know
ore.
how Henry's
Nothing
following
to it.
along here, dude. What?
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
That's all I need to know.
Okay. Easy. Now I have to try and make my way out of here. Did I see sunlight over there? No? Okay. Okay, so I... feel like I went this way? Nope. Okay, then I went this way, I think. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Really had me going this mine, dude. Yeah, we're going the right way. wonder if there's anything in here. Oh shit. Sorry, dude. Excuse me. I didn't know there were actual miners in here. Y'all weren't in here when I started. Seems less creepy now. Oh, Foreman Frank. Supposed to talk to you.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're Huon?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm his nephew, Henry. I'm supposed to see what the work in the mine is all about.
He's grooming a successor, eh? But you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I'll just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What
Make
do you
it
want to know,
snappy,
like?
man.
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
Sorry, Al.
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, kid ya? You take
bad,
a
dude, my
kevin
bad.
and ding away at the rock till it crumbles.
Ding away.
And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
How does the ore get up?
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dark and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours. Once you get out by with the cough, you get a tally, and you can get back in by.
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfing pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough.
I'm guessing
That's
Corf
near
is
way
a
to make a
wheelbarrow?
living, man.
I wonder, how
I
much
don't know.
do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much
What's
ore
the
you
weight?
hulk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? The Christian himself can tell you how much he's got written down in the mine book.
Uncle Christian doesn't have time for me. You know how busy he is. I just want to know what it's like doing your graft here. How much work you need to do to keep grub on the table?
Aye, kidder. Us
Got 'em.
yakkers have a tough
Let's go,
life.
dude.
But sometimes you get lucky. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36
Didn't he say
cords.
34, the other
Thanks.
guy?
Nah, thank ye. Now leave us to hew, Mara. We've got a lot of graft ahead of us. Take care.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. Let's find this other guy. I think it's this way out. Hopefully. Ooh, light. I feel like my eyes are adjusting in real life, dude. Oh, but not my working boots. Do I have any repair thingies? What's all these little stars? Is that new? Would it be tailor? No, I think cobbler. Yeah, there we go.
What was I thinking about?
Greetings to you.
Alright, what's up,
Are you
Samco?
Foreman Samco? Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry.
Me. Henry.
Steward Christian sent me to you. I'm his nephew. He wants me to learn about his work.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
So
Damn, you're so
Christian told
rude.
me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules.
I don't
Then
know
I'll
what that
tell you
means.
everything. What'd you say?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Sure.
I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
I guess we'll try...
Come on then, show us what
I
you
don't
can
need it.
do.
I don't need
unless
to
you're
die.
playing for the
Let's
first
go.
time.
How many times do I have to win? Um... Score and continue? Yeah. Come on, just give me one. 100, come on. Let's go, dude. I'll take it, I'll take it. 600, let's go, dude. What's miner's rule? I have no clue. 300. Lame.
That's
You gonna
enough.
pass?
Your turn.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, dude. Woo-wee! Come on, bust, bust. He's got 1, 2, 3, but I don't
Yep.
think that does anything. He's gonna do it again. Bust, 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 bust. Damn! What? Wait. Excuse me? You gotta be kidding me, dude. No, that is
Wonderful.
crazy.
Great game, Sonny.
Now will you tell me what I want to know?
Aye, ask away.
Okay, he still told me. That's
What
cool.
is the work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about Alkin. Any yakker'll tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
How do you
So
rest?
how do you rest?
Depends. Some have a kip. Some a swally. Some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit. Or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
Alright, fair enough.
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How many corves did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to
How much is he
hulk
gonna say?
34
Oh,
corves.
so the other guy said
Skimping on
34,
game
and the
time.
other one said 36.
First time in ages, that was.
Interesting.
That's all I need to know.
If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
Appreciate you, dude. This guy's freaking writing up something, dude.
You wouldn't have stopped that whistling.
I always get so mad at my whistle, dude. Where's Christian? I thought you were busy, dude. Are you still standing in the same spot? Oh no, he's in the building. Okay. I was about to say. Where you at, boy? Can I come in here? Am I allowed? And where you at? Oh, here we go. What's up, Christian?
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
Less.
I guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What are we gonna do?
What are we going to do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more. But carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them,
All right.
come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Easy. I can definitely talk to people. What's up, Herman?
Was darf's heute Morgen sein?
We need to talk.
We need to
dude.
talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miner has
Discrepancies?
extracted 100 corves of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
You're reporting
Or
false
someone
numbers.
is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 corves.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how many there were ausgerechnet on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
All 3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that. Look, you don't have to be afraid to tell the truth. Me and Sir Christian agreed to settle the matter quietly. We're not going to punish anyone.
I am innocent.
Got him.
It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
what you know.
Alright. Fair enough.
How long has this been going on?
Several months. Maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Hell yeah, dude. Why can't y'all give me food, dude? Why is it stealing, huh? Can't you give me a little nibble? Was he running away from me, dude?
Come here! Come here right now!
Come here, Fett.
A word.
A word!
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm
Yes,
afraid
but
it's a little
there's
worse
something
than that.
else.
We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
Oh, you little snake, dude. But you count the
You're the
corpse.
one counting the corves of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
under his
I'm
protection.
on your ass, dude.
Aye, there's no point in denying it. Herman told me everything.
Bloody snitch.
Got your ass.
You have nothing to fear. You're under my protection, and nothing will happen to you. I'll deal with anyone who wants to harm you. Believe me.
Thank you for
Oi.
the subscription.
I'll
I
tell you what I
appreciate
know.
it.
As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara,
I'll know your
who
name
works
in a
at
second.
the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk
Possibly.
to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the
Lovely
books like.
boat.
He
Thank
told
you,
me the
lovely
trick
boat.
was
I
not to
appreciate it.
report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Who was this fella?
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was reet terrifying.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They
Ah.
say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Is Vavak behind this?
Do you
I
think the
he
Mint
freaking
Master,
is.
Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master himself.
Who
Who pays
money?
you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extract.
Dude, I just want to act
I
like
get
Batman,
the extra chink
alright?
from the
That's what
smelting
I-
works. It's enough for the Yakkers and for Herman.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out
Why
we
can't
know
I
about the fraud.
freaking
Christian
cosplay
won't
as
give you
Batman
any
in
trouble,
this game?
nor
That's
will
all I'm
anyone
saying.
else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
Alright. Y'all are protected. Maybe. No honor among thieves, dude. Psh, but I'll protect y'all, okay? I'll protect y'all, I promise. Maybe. Alright. What you doing over here? You just reading books? Oh, my bad, dude. I'm just like, get out of my way. Oh, now he's over here. What's up, dude? What in the hell? Oh, it's like a chimney or something? That's cool.
I'm sorry.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around, and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have
Yeah.
to dress like a real
Yeah.
nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to
Okay.
arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic. As you can manage.
What should I
What
wear?
should I wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes.
I wonder if my
I reckon
horse
you can
probably
imagine
has
what those
some
look
of my
like.
clothes.
If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
What should I know?
What else should I know about the smelting works before I go?
In the smelting works, ore from the mines is crushed, ground, and then smelted. They extract silver along with all sorts of other materials from it. Then they give part of the silver to the king for the minting of groschen, and sell off the rest, along with the other materials, to craftsmen.
What should I know about this Buresh before I talk to him?
He's the slyest fox of them all. He comes from somewhere in Moravia, and he moved to Kuttenberg a few years ago. He started to prosper soon after, and not even Sigismund's arrival stopped him. He quickly joined his side. Now he's doing better and better. But whether that means he's involved in something shady, who knows?
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here,
Let's see what I got.
I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the feast of Saint Petronella. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Alright, hell yeah, dude. Do I even have noble clothes? I don't know. I don't know. No, not really. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to a tailor, I think. Get some noble clothes. I don't know where I would be going though. I wonder if they have a tailor here. Maybe? Let's go see.
I wouldn't want that.
Whoa!
Can I even go in here? Like, is this a town? I don't know.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, I think I've been here. I don't think there's any, Let's see if we can fast travel to the city. I think there's Taylor here, or no? Okay, so right by there. Hell yeah. Let's do it, dude. Why not? Gotta at least have one fight.
Hey, sling your hook.
Better not hurt my horse, dude.
You're
Let's go.
mine!
What the hell? Yeah, get his ass up.
I've been waiting!
Alright. Oh. Come on, Henry. Get his ass, boy. Oh my gosh. He whooped my ass, dude. He did. He totally whooped my ass.
Greetings.
Well, that didn't go well. I don't know if fast travel is better with the horse. I'm not too positive. You think it would be, huh? Alright, well, we run into somebody. We're gonna try it again, dude.
You're in for an arse picking, you piece of shit!
Help!
Fuck!
I'm being attacked!
Let's go. Where's him up, man? Let's go, dude.
Do it!
There comes Mutt. Alright.
No, that's what I
Oh,
call
that's a
no
Master Strike. Okay. Let's go. He's almost down. Let's go. Let's go, Mutt.
You wanna try me?
Yeah, I do. Bitch. Let's go.
Fuck me!
Get him up.
You'll get another right away!
Come on, Henry.
Fuck you!
Nah, dude. Okay, Henry, you gotta switch, buddy. Woo! Bitch. No, you don't. You do not hurt my dog, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Bitches. Give me them walnuts, dude. Ooh, I'll take those bandages. Let's go, dude. Pulling out that pistol, dude, bad idea. Pistol. What you got, dude? Some dried apple? I'll take it. Good job, Mutt. There you do. You deserve some food. You deserve a snack.
Here, Mutt.
There you go, buddy. You not want it? It's rolling away. Wait, Mutt.
Look what I
You
have
not
for
want
you.
it? What about you, horse?
Everything all right, eh?
we continue onward. What is going on?
Quality goods, no other.
Where's the tailor? Are you the tailor? No. Are you the tailor? No. Where's the tailor?
Good afternoon.
Are you the tailor?
Show me your wares.
Uh-huh. Is it burgers? Burgers? I do have noble. Okay. So let's see. Let's get the hat. This one, I'm thinking. And then let's do embroidered shirt, I guess.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye, I'm listening. You see, I knew we'd come to an agreement. You're doing business. God be with you.
Oh yeah, I did. Alright, let's see here. Okay. So I can't have any of these equipped. So unequip, unequip. Alright, it's up there, it's up there. We'll see if this works or not.
Vegetables, fresh, everything fresh.
I do need to wash.
But it was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like. What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see.
Alright, should we go check this out?
Nobody else can help you. Oh, what?
I don't know if that charisma is going to work, but we're going to try it. need to wash up before I do anything. Alright, where is this dude? Oh, he's in there? Okay.
God bless
Yo,
you.
Baresh.
It happens. Just
My
watch where
bad,
you're going.
my bad, my bad.
A poorly dressed yokel like you should only talk to other yokels.
Man, you're a little bitch, huh?
A
Here we
poorly
are.
dressed yokel like
Good.
you should only talk to others.
It's really pissing down.
I don't know where to get noble clothes, dude.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
My bad, my bad.
You shouldn't be bothering.
That's my bad, that's my bad. Look around for a secret entrance. Oop, oop, oop. Here, let me talk to you, bro.
How do you like working in the smelter?
Aye. Can't he complain at all, sir? We get a nice pile of chink from the yield and we're dry and warm.
What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
I can't he complain about him, sir. He's an honest bloke, and he pays us well, from what I've heard from the other smelters. It's a lot worse elsewhere, like.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around here?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day. No time for looking around.
Does any silver go missing from here?
Here? In our smelter? That would mean some of our lads are involved, and... You get the rope for that. Look, Sonny. I don't want anything to do with this. Have a chat with Shima over there. He's not afraid of anything.
Ooh, Shima. Thank you, dude. Where you at, Shima?
Are you the fella they call Shima?
You have no business being here. What do you want?
I'm told you know something about the silver that keeps going missing from the smelters.
Me? I don't know what you were told. Meet me outside in a while.
Yes,
You
let's
better get
go,
out of
dude.
here before the guards see you.
I have to have a
Alright, where's he going? Where's he going?
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Oop, oop, oop. There we go. He had to do a little shimmy, dude. I got dressed up for nothing, dude. But now I got these sick clothes. Where are we going, bud? My dog does not like stormy weather and is shaking right now because of the video. Wow, it's okay. It's okay, it's just a video game. Not real. It's okay.
Well, can you talk now?
Who are you, fella?
Henry.
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. Why are you here, Henry? Surely you didn't come to investigate the theft of silver on your own accord.
That's right.
Why should I talk to you about such things? How can I know it's not a trap?
I'm no threat to you. I won't mention your name to anyone. All I need is for you to point me in the right direction. That's all.
All right.
Hell yeah,
I'll
dude.
trust you.
Okay,
Listen up, then.
that was easy.
It's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he got the money? It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the best access to the finished silver bars. If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. I'll bet you he knows a thing or two about it. But be careful, and keep a weapon close. People like him can be vicious.
Thank you. What can you tell me about Master Buresh?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purses. They don't care if we break our backs because of it. On the other hand, I don't think it's any better anywhere else.
Alright. Volkmar. Alright, well it sounds like I need a weapon. I need all my stuff. Alright, let's see here. Let's get suited up. Alright, yeah, for sure. Let's select and select. Can I do both? Yeah, what's up, Welsh folk? Hope you're doing well, dude. You're catching the tail end of it, but I'm glad to see you.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Where is this guy? Is he up here? Volkmar, what's up, dude?
I'm not.
I'm not.
Bullshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
I'm doing good, dude.
well.
Thank you.
Don't
I should have
think
more
we don't
time
know
to
you've
stream
been
and stuff
snooping
soon,
around.
so I'm excited about
We've
that.
had our eyes on you
And yeah,
ever
we
since you
definitely
came
should,
to
dude. There's a
Brunn.
new event coming around
Fortunately,
soon.
Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation
Oh
ended.
shit! Somebody's
Right
drunk
here
as
and
hell.
now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Brunder's ours.
Take him down.
I demand a fair duel.
Wait. I demand an honourable duel. It's my right. I'm a knight, not some miserable bandit.
If that's your last wish,
Let's go, dude.
he wants a duel. He'll have one.
Come on, Buster.
Mine.
Come on, Henry. Have your shit ready, bro.
Didn't see that coming, eh? Oh, you son of a bitch!
Let's go. Come on, Henry. Yeah, man. They're gonna bring back one of the old maps too. The Stalwart should be awesome. Right in the throat. I don't know how this dude's still standing.
Look. Show your stuff.
Boom. Let's go. Where you at, bitch? Where you at?
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver.
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him,
Oh.
I'd lose my job.
I would if I could, dude.
All
I
my
gotta go
life.
to work here in a little
It's
bit.
true. As Volkmar is my name,
I'll definitely have time
I swear on
soon.
everything that's holy.
Tell me the full story, Buster.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been smelted every day. I have unrestricted access to it. One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Beck, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. With threats.
Why didn't he take the silver himself?
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? Wenceslas or Sigismund? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chink, and that was that for me.
Moving on, where does the unreported silver go?
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint in one of them.
Did Buresh ever mention that Mint Master Vavak was involved in it?
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, Little Neri, knew something. But you won't be able to ask
Dude,
him
I'm on to him.
anymore.
They counterfeit coins in there.
I suppose so. But what they actually do there, I've no idea. I've never been there. Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago. He wanted to send me there for some reason, so he drew me a map.
Give me the map.
If you take the road to Old Kutna, you'll reach the place where the abandoned shafts are. The entrance to the mint is somewhere around there. Look here. Can I ask you a question? Why are you doing this anyway?
I'm convinced Mint Master Vabak is somehow involved in the whole affair. I'm looking for proof.
No, I can't help you there. I never heard Buresh say nothing about Vavak. Now you have the map, and since I told you everything, will you let me go? Please? I know I wanted to, you know, but I was just scared is all. Please let me go, please. Stables be damned, just let me go.
All right, you can go.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up there somehow. And if we meet again, I'll make it up to you. I swear, you're a good, merciful man. God be with you.
Alright, dude. Get out of here, you punk. Little Nary, dude. You got some freaking... That's all I want. Alright. I think that's going to be it for the stream, y'all. I know it's kind of a small one here. But I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Bean Boy, Welsh Bloke. We'll play some Hunt Showdown soon. Like I said, I got work, but we'll be playing soon, especially with that new event around the corner. Alright? I appreciate everybody. Have a good day. Have a good night. Whatever. Like and subscribe for more.